So today I have a review of the iPevo speakers, the iPevo Tubular Wireless speakers. A few weeks ago I received these from iPevo for review. Special thanks to them, I really appreciate it. So let's get right into this. These are a tubular design speaker set that will break in two and give you a right channel and left channel speaker. Right here, this happens to be the left one. Boom, right here. Now, first thing I did when I got these was I pulled out the instruction manual. No, I didn't do that. If you look at the unboxing, it's probably in the sidebar, you'll see that I didn't pull these out and I was having trouble figuring out how to connect my iPhone. Well, I should have pulled this out right away. I did later in the unboxing, but it's pretty simple. So what you're going to want to do is, once you have it paired, like I did, it's pretty simple. It's right here in the instructions. Let me grab it for you guys. Right here, it'll give you all your information. How to pair, basically everything's here. It's pretty simple. So, once it's paired, you're going to want to turn on the speakers. Now, with just this one on, this one is not connected. With just one on, I believe it turned into a mono sound and both sides only come out this speaker. So, basically, these have a battery built in, and we'll get into all the times later and everything of how long it'll last and everything. This has a built-in battery and it'll last 5 or something hours, but what's really cool about this is you don't need this plugged in. Since it has a battery and since this has one speaker and it'll turn into mono, all you need is this. You don't need this half. This half is nice for listening to music and giving you full audio, but you don't need it. Now, if you do want to connect this half, you're going to want to power this one down like I just did, and you're going to want to unwrap this right here. Just pull this out. This cable management right here in the bottom. Pretty good job. It could have been a little bit better if they had done a little bit of a side deal, like the chill pill speakers. If they would have done that kind of thing with the pull out thing, I don't remember exactly what it's called, where you pull it out and spring loaded and you push it back in and it'll take it. That is a little bit nicer than this cable management. You just stick your fingers in here and twist it around with the wire. You get the idea. The other one would have been a little bit better, but this one's dealable. It's not that bad. You can deal with it, like I said. So there's a little notch back here. The wire in there, it'll stay in there nice and tight, won't interfere with wobbling or anything on the desk. Take this wire, plug it into this one, and now this one will recognize this one. So now you got both speakers. So let's turn this on. It's actually on right now. Let's power it down. There we go, it's powered down. Now we're going to turn it back on. There we go. Now it's coming out both speakers. So once you have it paired, you're going to want to open up your iPhone. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but you can see it's not on right up there. So you're going to want to hit this button once. Just tap it. Now this will flash up here, and you now have the Bluetooth on. So now you saw it went to iPevo Tubular down here. You cannot control the iPhone volume from the iPhone. You have to control it from over here, the rockers. So we're just going to play this song for a second just to give you an idea. Turn it down. Pause it. Play it. You get the idea. Now, you can see the full list of controls over here. Open this back up. Here are all the controls. Play, stress, pause, hit that button. Next track. Press and hold the volume key until the next track starts playing. Previous track. Hold the down volume. Volume up, tap it. Volume down. Tap that one. And reconnect, just hit the button. So, they're pretty standard controls. To with the controls. Sound quality. Let's go into sound quality. Sound quality on these speakers are pretty amazing. Now, for a little speaker like this, I was thinking I was going to get decent sound quality, but not much bass at all. Now, the bass I actually got with these really impressed me. I didn't believe, like I said, I didn't believe I was going to get much bass at all, but I got an impressive amount. I play a lot of rap and hip hop, and these do an incredible job with that. Now, of course, it's not going to be as good as your full stereo. I mean, look at their size. They're wireless. They don't want to use a whole lot of power because they are wireless and they have a battery inside, so they're power savers. But if you really want to use these with your laptop, your iPad, your iPhone on the go, personally, I just keep these on my desk. I keep them plugged in. I know that I'll wear down the lithium-ion battery inside eventually, but I just leave them plugged in so they're always charged for me. I haven't really taken them on the go anywhere yet, but I will probably be taking them somewhere soon. I just use them for things through my iPhone. I turn them up, so if I know I get an email, it'll be a little louder than the iPhone speaker. I've played games with these on. It makes the racing really nice, like racing games or Need for Speed Shift on the iPhone. All those games sound really nice through these. I noticed there was like a not a 1 second, but probably like, it's barely noticeable to the human ear. But like if you crash into a wall, normally on the iPhone the sound would be right with it. It's just a split second afterwards. It's not a big deal, but to some people it might get on their nerves. Now, that's just because it's over Bluetooth, and you gotta expect some problems with Bluetooth. But that's just one thing to keep in mind. Now, when you're ready to pack these up and go home, you're just gonna turn these off, hold the button until you hear the power down. There you go. Now it's powered down. Okay, so now that I got these all wrapped up, it took about 2 or 3 minutes over here. Now that's what I was talking about. That's my only complaint about these is they're not easy to get wound up. But what you gonna do? So once you get them wound up, to put them back together, it's pretty straightforward. You just line up these arrows, and you just snap it in. Now they are a tube, hence the name Tubular Wireless Speakers. And I think they would withstand a 3 or 4 foot drop from this. They might get nicked up around the edge a little bit, but it's not really gonna affect the quality. I don't believe. I think they still work fine. They do have a nice matte finish, and they have little instructions over here. I'm sure you could take those off if you wanted to. It's just a sticker. Could you use them in this form without taking them apart, without plugging any wires in? Yes, the answer is yes. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to power this one up, and keep in mind, since it has a battery, it's not connected to this one. The 2 wires are together, but they're not connected. So it's only this speaker powered up. And like I said at the beginning of the review, it turns into like a mono speaker. So we're going to repair it with my phone. There it is. Now it's connected. Now we're going to start playing. Turn on another song. And like you heard right there, it will give you a beep letting you know when it has reached full power. So that's nice. You don't just keep hitting the button forever and ever. Now, I didn't just realize that. I know it might have seemed like I just realized that, but I didn't. So, as you can hear, that's with hip hop rap. That's just Drake. So they do a pretty solid job. I really enjoy these speakers, and I'm looking forward to using them as long as they last. So hopefully in the future I can get a pair of the Chill Pill speakers and completely compare the two. Do a head-to-head, sound quality, portability, speaker quality, everything. Thanks guys, comment, rate, and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed this review. Thanks iPevo again, really appreciate it. Webcam review will be up soon, the POV webcam. Thanks guys, peace.